Buenas and half a day. My name is Leah Del Mundo from Living on Guam PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. LivingOnGuam.com is our website, and Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help folks who are relocating to Guam, PCSing to Guam like yourselves, to make your move to be as smooth, as enjoyable, and as less stress as possible by first and foremost finding you folks the perfect island home. So welcome. It is a Tuesday, and yesterday was Labor Day. So I hope you folks had a great Labor Day weekend, was able to enjoy the holiday, got to go to the beach or the pool and barbecue and all those things. So anyway, hopefully you also received my weekly email. And those of you who responded to let me know what your plans were for the Labor Day holiday, Labor Day weekend, thank you very much for sharing that with me. But today we are doing hashtag weekly market housing review for homes that sold the week of August 26th to September 1. Okay, so there are 10 homes that sold, and let me go ahead and share with you my screen so you know I'm not just pulling it out of nowhere. Okay, so here we go, folks. There were 10 homes that sold this past week. All right, and then let me see if it's going to be here. There you go. So the lowest was sold for $89,000. The highest sold for $998,000, and the average price sold last week was $400,100. So that is the average price sold last week. So again, there were 10 homes, and then the average sale to list price, because most sellers want to know how did those 10 homes, how did it perform last week? So it would be a good indication of how your home as a seller would perform when you actually sell it. They didn't get 100%. Well, on the average, they did not get 100% of the asking price, but they got 94% or 0.94. So 94% of asking price was the average sale to list price, okay? And then the average days on the market was 116 days. So most of the buyers that approach our office are VA buyers, and it takes about 45, some do take 30 days, like if everything is like smooth sailing, but it's usually from 45, sometimes 60, and then sometimes 90 or longer. It really depends on how fast appraisal comes in, how fast inspection, there's a lot of factors, but the fastest is 45 days. And then, so the average days on the market, including the 45 days, for example, is 116 days before the house actually sold. So it got listed, and from the time that it got listed and from the time they closed is 116 days on average. Okay, so here we go. So just in case you don't believe what I said, here it is again, the overall report. And if you folks want the report, I would be more than happy to email this to you. So just let me know if you want it, and I will email it to you. All right, so here we are right now. So this is the low again, 89. This is the high, 998. And this is the average. And then this is the average sale to list price and the number of days in the market. All right, so there were 10 homes, and I'm pricing this from low to high, but there are really only 2 homes that is worth looking at. There's 3, but they didn't really provide a lot of pictures. So let's go ahead and let's feature 3, okay? Usually my VA buyers, or the VA buyers that approach our office, their price range, their OHA is $2,450 with a utility allowance of $920. So with that in mind, the price range that the VA buyers that come to our office work with is between $350 to $490. Okay, but yes, some members do buy homes that are below the 350, and some members do buy homes that are above the 490. It really depends, and that's when you talk to your lender to pre-qualify, so you know exactly what you can afford and what you're willing to take a risk on, and you know, those types of things. So a lender, talking to a lender who is very responsive and friendly, you know, they would be very most qualified to help you figure the best rates for you. I mean, the best price range for you. But usually the VA buyers that approach us, which is a whole lot of buyers, okay, they usually work between 350 and 490. Okay, so let's have a look. There's only 3 homes really that I can feature right now, because some of them are just are above that 490. And then this one right here is for $260,000. And so let's look at this one. So it is a 4-bedroom. So a lot of buyers that we work with really like looking at 4 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and then the singles, those who are coming in as unaccompanied and want to purchase homes, they are looking at 2 bedrooms, but very few, okay? So this one is in Dededo, and Dededo is in the northern side of Guam, right here. So it is closer to the Air Force Base and the Marine Base. So very few folks who work at the Navy base, Polaris Point, or Naval Hospital would opt to live here, okay? So this one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,400 square feet. And here's a description. It's a great starter home at an affordable price. It is fully fenced. That's excellent. Check out the spacious. It's spacious, large entertainment, and a back porch. Okay. The main house is a 3-bedroom. So there's a side extension. All right. So that's why it becomes a 4th bedroom. All right. So here we go. Let's have a look at it. More details. So here we go. So it was listed in June 3 and it was sold in August 25. Okay, so this one would be a great starter home. And if you purchase below the 350 low end of that price range that I had mentioned earlier, then you might be the type who's like handy, who's good with DIY projects, and then you can start doing some improvements on the home, so that by the time you PCS out, it's up to snuff, and then you can easily find a military tenant. Because a lot of you, that is what your goal is by the time you PCS out of Guam. So this was built in 1984. The lot size is 520 square meters. Okay, it is in very good condition. And then here we go. So it is block concrete. The roof is made of concrete and metal. Flooring is ceramic tile. There is a patio and a porch that's covered. It is fully fenced, and it is a chain link fence. Okay, there's a laundry inside, so it's not outside. So let's just use our imagination here, because unfortunately it's only one picture that was provided. And it has a carport, which is excellent, but unfortunately there are pictures. I take that back. So here you go, look at that. So it has a front porch and it is covered. There you go, you guys. See, there's the front porch, and then this is the side of the house, and this is the carport right here. Okay. So this is the carport, and then there's an exit there. There you go. There's the kitchen. And then there's the bathroom. As you can see, the bathrooms have been upgraded. Nice tiling here for the rooms. Okay, so if this was a VA buyer, this would be a great investment, because they can also rent this out no problem, and their mortgage is low, and they can probably get a $24.50 rental if this is in a good location. Like when I say good, I mean safe location. Okay, so that was that home. Okay, so that's one home that I'm featuring. Another one that I like to feature is this one right here. This is in 128 Chalan Mapao. Okay, before I do that, let's go back to this 260 in Santa Anita in Dededo. and let's look at how it performed. Okay, so it was listed for $260,000 and it sold $20,000 lesser, so $240,000, and days on the market was 169 days. All right, so then let's look at this one. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square feet. Okay, there's only 3 pictures, but I do know that a lot of my VA buyers and military tenants like renting here. So this one right here, it is located in the southern side of the island. Southern, it is in Talofofo. So this is very good for folks who are working on the Navy base, Polaris Point, or the Naval Hospital. So let's look at the details. So here we go. So it was listed for 415, it sold for 415, and it was available in the market for 120 days. So the seller got 100% of the asking price. All right, so here we go. So living square foot 100, the lot size is 1,012 square meters. It was built in 2013. Okay, what else do we have? It's in excellent condition. Too bad we can't see more pictures, so then a seller can look at how his house compares to this one, and then so can price his house accordingly and competitively, because as a seller, you don't want your house to sit. You want to get the most money for the least amount of time sitting on the market. Okay, so construction is concrete, roof is concrete, flooring is ceramic tiles. This is a fully gated property. Laundry is inside. There's accordion typhoon shutters. There are 4 AC units. There is a covered garage. It's a 2-car covered garage. And the appliances included are refrigerator, stove and oven, and water softener. So unfortunately, there's not a lot of pictures. So that is fully fenced right here, and see they have a really beautiful view here of the mountainside. Okay, so it's not ocean view, but it's more of a mountain view, and it is like I've rented out these homes. I've sold a home there in that neighborhood here in Talofofo, so this is a good neighborhood. And really, the ones around there who live in that area are either they own the home and they're military, or they are military tenants. All right, so that's the second home that I'm featuring. And then the third home that I'm featuring within that price range is this one for $475,999. Okay, so let's see how it performed. This is in Padua Lane in Talofofo. So let's go back to that one. So again, Talofofo is located on the southern side of the island, So again, it is close to Naval Hospital, Navy base, big Navy, and Polaris Point. Okay, so it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. It's a good size house, 2,300 square feet. You can see it's fully fenced, and then you can see that it is a 2-car covered garage, which is very much coveted by my VA buyers, the VA buyers that come to our office looking for homes to buy. So, so let's see how it performed. So it's here, it's in Padua Lane. It was listed for $475,999, and then it's sold for $475,000. So $999 lesser than asking, and it was available in the market for 137 days. All right, so let's look at the details. So again, 2343 square footage. And then the lot size is 1,222. It was built in 2012. So 4-bath and 4 bedrooms. That's pretty cool. So I know that this is only a 1-story house, so I'm not sure why it says 2 here, but it is concrete. The roof is concrete. Flooring is ceramic tile. It has a covered patio. And then there is a porch. It's an uncovered porch in the front. It is fully fenced. There's an inside laundry, typhoon shutters. It's not accordion, but it's a mesh screen. Okay, and there are 5 air conditioning units, and it is a 2-car covered garage. There are 2 ceiling fans, and included in the sale is a dishwasher, refrigerator, stove with oven. Okay, so Here we go. Let's look at this one right here. Let's look at the pictures. There are 66 pictures. Yay. Awesome. Good job, listing agent, selling agent. So there's a covered porch. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, this house, it is 2 floors. Okay, we're talking about this house, not the one earlier. So this is 2 floors. Yes, the listing is correct. So this is a 2-car covered garage. It has a covered balcony. See, that's a really nice balcony, and it's a very big garage right here, and you can see there's storage. So sellers, if your house is comparable to this, have a look at this one. See that it's fully fenced. They're not using chain link. It is metal and concrete. And look at all the details of the home that were added. So look at that. Look at the ceiling. Look at the light fixtures. Okay, look at the tiles. And I like the windows right here. Look at those crown moldings right there, the white crown moldings, very pretty. And then here's the laundry area that leads to one of the guest bathrooms. Okay, and this is their dining area that exits to the backyard. Okay, and here's the kitchen. All right, then that goes up to the 2nd floor, and there is a storage underneath the stairs right here. Bedrooms. Okay, so then this would be the master bathroom. Again, sellers, take note. If your house is similar to this, you can price it at $475. It is in excellent condition like this. You can price it at $475. Okay, split ACs. All right, there's your shower right there. Good. So I'm going quickly, and this would be your master bedroom. Okay, so, okay, the porch in the back is not covered, but they did put up this canopy right here. That's a big yard, isn't it? Very big yard. Okay, so that's it, folks. That's it. That's it. So hold on 1 second. Let me reduce this, take this out, and bring it back to me. So those are the homes that sold last week. And again, this is primarily for sellers, so they can see if the home that they're selling right now or planning to sell in the near future, in the very near future, is comparable to the homes that I had just featured. Especially if you're looking for VA buyers, Living on Guam Realty would be more than happy to represent you as a seller. So if you'd like to consult with us for free, we can give you a good value, a competitive value. We can price your home right so that, you know, it is competitive and it won't linger and languish and spoil in the market. So you as a seller really want to price your home correctly and look at other homes that are relevant and comparable to yours to see how those homes perform, so you can price it correctly. Okay, so if you'd like us to represent you as a seller, then please email us, info@livingonguam.com, or send us a message on the Facebook page. You can also send us a DM on Instagram, because this is going to be on Instagram, so it's Leia.delmundo. And then you can also send us a message on LinkedIn. This is going to be on LinkedIn. You can send us a message on Twitter, and this is also going to be on our YouTube page, which is Living on Guam. And of course, you can send us a message through our website. But the best way to get a hold of us is either on email, leia@livingonguam.com, or here on the Facebook page. So tomorrow I will be back and talk about homes for sale. Okay, so if you're a buyer and you're looking at what homes are available, especially if you are a VA buyer and you want to know what homes are available within your price range, then join us tomorrow. Same time here, 12 o'clock. All right, till then, be blessed and be a blessing. See you guys tomorrow.